Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together and welcome onto the stage your MC, Matthew Slaughter!
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Gong Show. How you feeling? Fuck yeah, give me a little bit of noise if you've been to the Gong Show before. Nice, a few of you. Give me a yell if it's your first Gong Show. Oh, everyone else go, oh, little comedy babies. Welcome to the Gong Show. What we do here, right, is we take blossoming young comedians whose dreams are just starting to take flight and we crush them on purpose. Are you up for that? Fuck yeah. Can I get a what? What? Fuck yeah, good vibes. Can I get a hey-oh? Fuck yeah. Can I get a hand job? Anyone? I'm not hearing a no. I'm not hearing a no from anyone. It's a very large implied maybe from the crowd. You guys just got your drinks. I'll ask you later on. Cool, cool. No, sorry, that's just what I do. Sometimes I come out, I swipe right on the whole room, see what lands. You know, a bit of a shotgun approach. I'm just seeing if I still got it. I actually can't follow through because I did just recently get married, ladies and gentlemen. With that, that's fresh. Yeah. Big fucking deal, big fucking deal. Very close race between me and my receding hairline. One of us was going to get there first. Balls deep or bald creek. One of those was my destiny. And we made it. I just didn't bend down for the whole relationship so that she didn't know. Definitely bent down on the honeymoon though. Anyway, it's a big deal anytime a stand-up comedian, a male stand-up comedian gets married. I don't know if you know this, right? This is stand-up comedy law. When a male stand-up comedian gets married, you're allowed to be sexist now. It changes the rules for you. You're allowed to become a sexist person. The way that works, right, is you get married to a woman, and then you can hang shit on your wife, right, as a proxy for women in general, right? But you can't hate women. Your wives are women, right? You see how that works? It's fucking flawless loophole. I was getting ready to like coast through the rest of my career. The speed bump I hit is it turns out I like my wife. So I can't be sexist about it, which is annoying because she's great. She is the best thing I have ever owned. Like easily top 3. Yeah. I do sometimes lose the ladies on that joke, so I will tell you, hypocritically, I did ask my wife's permission to tell that joke, and she said no, but she's not here! Boom, still got him. That's how we go. Yeah, cool. Good energy in here. Yeah, good non-sexist energy. It was just a test. You've got to be sexist, but you're not. My name's Matt, by the way, in case you missed it. First name Matt, surname Storer, that's my last name, Storer, which is fine. It can be fun. Like I have this friend, her name's Laura, so we had this joke that we could never get married. You know, she's hideous, so it's not. So, if you guys think that is spicy, strap the fuck in. Like, I don't know that most of you haven't been to a Gong Show before. But the record, you're going to hear some shit. You're going to hear some shit. Yeah. I'm just testing if you said, I like women. Do you guys like women? Yeah? One woman likes women? So you want me to do sex and too? Now I'm confused. I like that women are reliable drug dealers. That's probably my number one. I don't mean that when women deal drugs, they're more reliable, although obviously that's also true. I just mean like if I had a headache right now, there is a woman in this room with more than the drugs necessary to handle that situation. It's just a truth of the universe. I can rely on that. And I love that. You know, women go Barbie doll, Bratz doll, Panadol. And when they get here, that's good for everyone. You know what I mean? Something else about me, I forgot, I need to mention this because people do notice this about me and they start wondering about it, and it's distracting, so I'll put it to rest. Yes, I was homeschooled. That is how this happened. Not the whole time. I was homeschooled in primary school, my first 6 years, and then my mum got worried that I'd turn out to be some kind of weirdo. But luckily, I've dodged that bullet. So I'm good, but it was close. You know, touch and go. Any other homeschoolers here? Give me a whoop. You out there? That is the homeschooler word right now. We just sound like Porky Pig for some reason. It's very good. It's good shit. Yeah, it is. Don't do it. You know it. Look, it's all the things you don't consider. Like we didn't get a PE in homeschool. Missed out on no exercise. We ran from Dad. But apart from that, there was no routine. As a result, I'm not an athletic man. I get most of my exercise laughing at my body in the mirror. But I watch other people exercise. Give me a yell if you're shit at sport. Yeah, the same person who likes me. She just yells at everything. We love her. Give me a whoop if you're racist. Oh, she went for it. Get him. Okay, well, yeah, all right. I'll think of some others, and then eventually she'll go to jail for admitting to something that I get a whoop for. Yeah, okay. No good at sports, loves women, that's cool. It's hard. When you're not good at sports, you have to be careful what sports you watch, because it makes you feel like shit, you know? Like if I watch Olympic sprinting, it's like, fuck, that'd be handy when I'm running late. You know? If I watch Olympic weightlifting, it's like, fuck, that'd be handy when I'm moving house, you know? But Olympic walking, which is just nanny getting loose at a wedding, it's very watchable. It's hard to be jealous of, you know? It's hard to be like, fuck, that'd be handy while I'm shitting myself, but pretty much no other time will I need the skill set of being very fast with sealed cheeks. That's a very specific discipline to need. Big fan of it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to get your Gong Master on the stage. I am just your humble MC. The Gong Master is the one that you revere and love like a god emperor, okay? He's going to tell you how this works. For all of you who haven't done it before, strap the hell in. He is the master of the gong, the bong, and the schlong. Put your hands together for Chris
Give it up for Matt Storer, beautiful Matt Storer. We absolutely love him here at the lounge. I hate him personally, but here we love him.
I was about to say, that's the nicest you've ever been to me, and then you brought it back.
Thank you. Ladies and gents, welcome to the Gong Show. Who's been to the Gong Show before? Make some noise. Yeah, fuck yeah, very yeehaw bunching tonight, alright?
Yeah, and she's racist, we've established that.
Which one's racist?
This one over here.
Can we get the house lights on so I can see perfectly?
We need a red soda.
Oh, they're still in the darkness. Unlike you being racist. Okay, anyway. And why is she racist, sorry?
I just realised that she was whooping at everything, and then I went, whoop if you're racist, and she was on board, like 100%.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
She's just like, oh, I hate jinx.
He's allowed to say that.
Okay.
I can say that.
Not even Chinese, it's crazy. You can say it, but just only at home to your wife. You know what I mean? Everyone can. So anyway, it's got weird. Okay. Anyway, welcome to the show. Who's never been to the Gong Show before? Make some noise. Fuck yeah, it's overwhelming. First time, thank you for coming. Yeah, fucking sick. Alright. Okay.
I haven't addressed this, no.
You haven't addressed this situation.
I don't know what you're pointing at. It's just a man and a woman sitting together.
A man has made very little effort in life by the looks of it. Fucking, good on you, brother. What's your name? Jake, fuck yeah, and this is lovely. Well, fuck, you said that like a panic button. Jesus Christ, Marina! Fucking hell! Alright, I'm not gonna kill you, man. Just fucking relax. This show started weird, didn't it?
Yeah, it was going alright until you came out.
Yeah, I think this one's on me. Sorry, guys. Well, what's going to happen, ladies and gentlemen, is this is a Gong Show. We have a whole bunch of acts here for you tonight. We have literally 20 acts, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, you guys are clapping, but I've seen a lot of these cunts, and you should not be clapping. You know what I mean? So, what's going to happen is these guys are going to come out one by one, trying to do 3 minutes worth of stand-up comedy for you, and if you have the power tonight to gong them off stage, so on your table you might have a yellow paddle or a fucking plate or something like that, so if you got one, hold it up nice and high for me. Let's do a little, fuck yes. It's going to feel very auctiony if a black guy comes along, but fuck. But what we need, if you don't like them, put the plate up and we'll get them the fuck off stage for you guys. I'm looking for about 5 to 7 plates, and honestly, like, there's 20 people on tonight, so if you guys want to go home tonight, you need to ring some fucking gongs, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Otherwise, we're going to be here till tomorrow, alright? And some of you are thinking that's quite harsh, and it is harsh, but statistically, comedy is a hard industry to get into, and not all these cunts are going to get in, you know what I mean? So, it's just better to fuck them off quick sometimes, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Fuck, I wish someone told me to quit years ago. So and there's $500 as a prize pool as well, ladies and gentlemen. So a round of applause.
Yeah, not for you.
Fuck yes. $350 for the winner, $100 second place, and $50 to third place. So we're going to give some money away, which is good. Other than that, everyone knows the rules. Like, usually we give them 30 seconds grace period, but honestly, there's 20 people, so if you don't like the look of them, just fuck them off. Straight away. Like, that cat looks like it'll smell. Fuck off. You know, like, he reminds me of Dad. Get the fuck off. You know, and then we can all just get back to our loved ones. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna get our first act up on here. Let's give a big round of applause until you see his act.
Give it up for Lockie Skinner.
Hey guys, my name's Lockie, and I'm a mechanic. Any tradies in the crowd tonight? Yeah, fuck yeah, good on you boys. But as a mechanic, guys, we've got a few weird terms, you know. Like the other day, my boss asked me to lube up the shaft, and then he put his nuts in my hand. And this was just on a Sunday, guys. I wasn't even at work. Now, you're looking at me, mate, like that's disgusting, but sometimes you just got to do these things for the family business, you know. Now, if you couldn't already tell, guys, I'm a bit of a weird kid, you know? I was never really into the sports, but that's because those sporty water bottles, they just made me feel a bit uncomfortable, man. Like, why is the top shaped like a nipple, you know? You gotta, like, suck on the nipple. Like, you kind of got to do a trick shot to get it in your mouth without looking like you're being breastfed. But then it just ends up looking like this.
Good on you.
Fuck yeah, I love how you start talking about nipples and you're like, get off the stage, you fucking virgins. You know what I mean?
Just reminded me that you suck. All right, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. It's time for our second act. Give it up for Babin Mania.
Guys, what's up? So I went to IKEA last week for the first time. It's a weird place to shop, isn't it? Every item is named Jefferies, as if someone is trying to summon a demon. I pronounced 3 names in a row, all the furniture around me start floating. My girlfriend, she pronounced 4 names in a row, now she is having an Adam's apple. Me and my girlfriend were there, like, we were fighting the whole time. Because I don't want to buy more shit we don't need, but she want to buy more furniture because its color matches with color of one of her nail polish. But we end up buying furniture anyway because I want to get laid that night, right? And somehow we went to the house, and somehow it's my job to assemble the furniture because I'm a man. And it turns out every furniture in IKEA is a slot. Because every piece of wood has a exactly same hole, but they need 5 different types of pins. Bro, assembling a furniture is so hard from IKEA. I assembled a table. I don't have a table now, but I have a sculpture of a hawk. Here's a fun fact for you. 1 out of every 10 Europeans are conceived in an IKEA bed. Which makes absolutely perfect sense because if a man correctly assembles a IKEA furniture, even I want to get fucked by him.
Some relatable IKEA bits. Okay.
Usually works. It was going so well until he called it sluts, and then they went on over that. Let's keep it going, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the next stage, Wyatt Nixon.
Make some noise, people! Yeah, it's good being here with you. I've had a bit of a rough week, though. I got dumped the other day. Yeah, I know. She said she wanted to try dating some ladies, which was a shock. I thought I looked like a fucking lesbian. But it's just struggle being single, man. I swear every time I approach a lady, I end up crying. But that's normally the pepper spray. I don't know, I think when it comes to women, I'd probably describe myself a bit like a craft beer. You know, at first a bit weird, kind of unusual, but if you give it some time, after a while, it's still shit. That's me, man. I I've tried on the dating apps, but I just struggle. The first night I jumped on Tinder, ended up matching with this gay couple looking for a third. And I'm kind of only telling you guys because they're sitting in the front row tonight. I look a lot better without the wigs and makeup on. It's good. Life's been improving, man. I got prescribed with my medical marijuana recently. Yeah. Used to buy my weed off a junkie called Scooter. Now my weed dealer's an Indian doctor called Sundram Gupta. Best weed dealer I've ever had. He calls me up every week and sometimes I swear he's stoned. Hello, Vayat. Most of the time I'm pretty cooked as well, so I just go, fuck off, scammers. I like the pot. The only problem is I also really like those multivitamin gummies. So the other night I got a bit too cooked and ate 36 of these little things. Ignoring the label on the back, it says more than 2 will cause severe laxative effect. Worst first day of work ever. I thought I had my dream job, everything I worked for, and then as I shook the boss's hand, I shat myself. He was like, "You're never working at my McDonald's." I don't know. If I'm gonna poop myself, man, I kind of want to be at work though. That's where you get paid for your toilet time. You know? You gotta get paid for your shits. I calculated it. Last year, earned $3 grand pooping, and that was just OnlyFans. So, world is your oyster. It's good. I'm trying to be healthy. I started a 5-day fast today because I don't get paid till Tuesday. I went to pay for something this morning. The card declined. Me and my partner just had to like awkwardly walk out of the pharmacy like, I guess you're keeping the baby. Please. No, it's good. Has anyone here driven across the Nullarbor? I've been doing a bit of travelling recently. I'm just trying to drive across. Anyone here driven across the Nullarbor? Yeah. A few of yous. Pretty epic drive, except there's one part about that whole experience that really fucking rocks.
First person through to the finals. Wyatt Nixon, brought to you by City Beach, ladies and gentlemen.
Now you have a standard. Are they worse than Wyatt? Out. Are they the same or better than Wyatt? Maybe still out, depending on how you feel about them. We'll see how you go. Next act, ladies and gentlemen. Hands together. Let's keep it rolling. Go for George Cook!
How are we doing, ladies and gentlemen? Can I get a woo? Fuck yes! A couple of you are probably wondering right now, what the fuck is a child doing on stage here? And I'm happy to tell you, I'm 19, so child, yeah, you're sort of right. But a lot of people always say to it, it's like, you're a child, what are you doing here? You're on comedy, you have no fucking life experience whatsoever. And I'm like, Mum, just stop, please. Like, I'm 19, I get up every day, 9 to 5, what that job experience life? My bedtime's not for an hour now. I'm actually not the funniest person in my family. That actually goes to me. I know you, mate. The funniest person in my family, that's actually my youngest sister, Maddie. She's one of the funniest people I know in my life. But recently she was in an accident, a horse riding accident, where she has to be in a wheelchair now. But we don't let that distract her because her sense of humour is just so incredible. It's a sense of balance that really shits me and my parents. That joke usually has wheels.
I love it how you guys all put up the gongs and then you're just like, oh, he's just a child, oh.
Another thing you probably don't know about me, I'm actually closeted bisexual, not anymore as of a second ago.
That ain't gonna save you, man. Alright.
Immediately pulled the sexuality.
Give it up for George Cook. I didn't realise someone that old could get hand, foot and mouth disease, but that's amazing. Good on him.
Alright, let's roll. Let's keep it rolling. Let's keep it rolling. Welcome to the stage, Michael Demansky!
Okay, this guy's got some Dexies in his bum bag for sure.
Don't tell anyone. Has anybody here been to Cooper Pedy?
Cooper Pedy is a town in the middle of Australia known for three things. One, gets so hot there that people have to live underground. Two, it's known for its opal mining. And three, not a single pedophile is allowed to be there because it's a town full of very hot miners. Just kidding, they do exist there. They're just known as the Cooper pedophiles, and they're gonna come get you.
Alright, so very niche material there.
I was listening to a psychologist talk about parental abuse towards a child. And he goes, the number one reason for it is because of alcohol. I go, I think it's because of the parent, right? Like, I've never been...
Give it up for Michael Demansky, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, that crushes in Cooper Pedy, okay?
Just reminded me, anyone ever heard of anyone here from a rural village called Shenzhen in China? Oh no? Alright.
Like Shenzhenophile, I don't know.
You know when like, white people, you guys, this is why you gotta stop telling your kids they can be anything. You know what I mean? Because sometimes they just can't. Anyway,
Well, it's got to welcome on to the next act, onto the stage. Put your hands together, put your hands together. Yeah, you remember how to do that. Give it up for Mick Glenhill!
Hello everyone, I have such good news to share with you. I've just survived cancer treatment. How's that? Fuck yeah. I went to see the most eminent hepatologist, Dr. Andrew McQuillan at Hollywood Hospital. When I walked into his office, he only had one certificate on the wall. It was his West Coast Eagles membership certificate. I said, mate, that is a red flag. And probably the only flag the West Coast Eagles are going to win this year too. I said to him, I don't want to take chemo, I'm scared of that. He said, you'll be dead in 5 months if you don't. I said, does that include public holidays? He said, you seem to be taking it pretty well. I said, what do you want me to do? Throw myself on the floor and cry? Like a West Coast Eagles fan? The chemo nurse said to me, she said, Miko, you cannot have unprotected sex because you're going to be that toxic, right? It's true because I had a wank and set a sock on fire, hey? I thought I'd do the right thing. I bought a box of condoms. Got some lotto tickets as well, like double my luck, right? And I was at IGA and there was a little old lady behind me in a lineup. She was like 80 years not out and she had a bottle of tomato sauce. And then she sees my condoms and then we make eye contact, right? And then she says, looks like we're both putting something on our sausage tonight, hey? And she was a great fuck too, hey? That's not true. She was awful. Went to Rome on holidays. I went to the Trev Fountain. Right in the middle of Rome there. Yeah, it's built by a dude called Trev. There was a lady, I was bathing with the locals in the fountain there, and a lady was dragging herself across the ground with 2 sticks in her hand. She had her foot sticking up behind her, and I went to give her some money, and then this priest comes down from the church and puts his cigarette out, and he puts the boot in, like he kicks it, and I went, and she just jumps up and runs off, right? I went, holy fuck, man. That's a miracle. She's healed, hey. That was a new joke. I won't try that again. Sorry so much. So one of my kids took a crap in the swimming pool the other day, right? I had to go up to my missus and I said, babe, we need to leave this home auction right now, hey. I think it's really important that you be supportive for kids. So I said to my kids, you can be anything you want, right? And so my son came up to me and said, Dad, I want to be a bird. Wasn't exactly what I was thinking, but still we climbed a tree together. And then I threw up in his mouth.
Ladies and gentlemen, the second to survive your wrath. He's done well. He's done well. We're going to keep it going, see if we can stay on a hot run, ladies and gentlemen. Put your hands together. Put your hands together. Make some noise for Jared Hurst!
hello,
very much. It's good to be here, although I'm a bit shaken up because on the way here there's this kid who plays on my street. I nearly hit him with my car. He's all right, he jumped out of the way the last second, so I'm going to try again tomorrow. He always says the weirdest shit, like, "Stop it, Dad, what are you doing?" And then I pulled up to a red light and there was a homeless guy with a squeegee, and I thought, I wonder if homeless people know that windscreen wipers exist. Because I think they should offer something else at those red lights. You know, check my oil or tyre pressure or tell me a joke. I gave the guy some money last week, rolled up to a red light, put the window down. He's like, "Hey brother, you want your windscreen washed?" I was like, "No, dude, look at this." Windscreen wipers went off. He was devastated. Blew his mind. I was like, "Man, I got $5 for if you tell me your best joke." He said, "All right, why do ducks have feathers?" I said, "Why?" He said, "To cover their butt quacks." I said, "That's $5, man." Now he's got $5 and my day's a little brighter. Really wants an extra 5 on top of the 20 I gave him for the hand job. I'm kidding, he didn't give me a hand job, it was a blow job. Yeah. I'm kidding, I couldn't get hard, so it's a real problem. But I get confused easy, like I was doing a blood test the other day and the nurse was like, "How are you taking blood?" I said, "I'd prefer if you did it, but give it a go." She had the needle up to my arm, she said, "Okay, little prick." I said, "Stupid bitch." The most confusing conversation I had was with my wife when she told me she wanted to have a baby because I thought we were having a conversation about having a threesome. And the whole conversation fell apart. I blame her because she was being really cute about it. She was like, "What do you think about adding a third person to our little duo?" I was like, "Hell yeah." She was like, "Really? I thought you were going to be, you know, have to convince you." I was like, "No, I'm all for it. You're thinking male or female?" She said, "I was thinking boy for the first one." I said, "Yeah, cool, all right, sure." Just go on in.
That's the first one to ask for it.
Yeah.
He was like, "End this."
He's a good dude, you know, but I feel like he's just like a year away from being like proper fat. You know what I mean? They're not quite, you know, I can say it. My titties jiggle when I brush my teeth. Fuck you guys, alright? I can say it.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together, put your hands together. We've got 4 more acts before we go for a break. Come on, keep it up! Give it up for Martin Voigt!
Big ups, everyone. Good to see you again, Chris. Maddie, if it doesn't work, it's on you. Hey, I was at the movies the other night. I sat down next to this couple. There's a girl next to me. I looked across. Christian sitting there, you wouldn't believe it. Anyway, it must have been the first day because he's rubbing her leg like a demon. I thought she was going to catch fire. And I couldn't stop watching. I wasn't even watching the movie. I was just fucking watching these two, right? Anyway, she wasn't having it, and she pulls out a sandwich, she starts eating the sandwich, she fucking slaps his hand off, she goes, "Chris, that's enough, I'm trying to concentrate on my sandwich." She eats the sandwich, and he's back in again, straight in her hand, straight in her leg, he starts rubbing again, she's fucking not having that either. She pulls out a packet of Doritos, she fucking, I look over, Chris has got his cock out, she gets the Doritos, shoves them on his cock, she goes, "That's it, Chris, I'm not seeing you anymore." He says, "Why not?" She goes, "You're fucking crackers." I don't know what flavour those Doritos were, but I'm guessing they were cheesy. Anybody into dogging? Okay, well, I was out the other night and I was walking back through the harbour. That's a stitcher.
Martin Voigt, ladies and gentlemen.
Play triangles, you believe it?
Ladies and gents, this is why you don't walk by yourself through parks at night, okay? Martin Voigt. And if someone just wants to let the nursing home know we found him, he's safe, we'll get him back to you.
3 acts to go, make some noise, ladies and gentlemen. Put your hands together for Martin Darcy!
Hello. I've started a new diet. It's called keto. And I can tell it's working because I just feel like telling everyone. That seems to be the main side effect. I've lost a few kilos, but mostly I've lost friends. But the few friends that have stuck around, he's one of my best mates. He's this big Kiwi fella. He's 26. He's already got 6 kids. He's pretty much raising his own personal crew of scaffolders. If he keeps having kids at this rate, we might live to see the completion of Perth. So. But his partner, like, she's truly amazing. She's just one of these people, like, you give her an inch, she'll give you a child. But he's amazing in his own way too. Like, he gives me all this advice. He got me to date the first ever girl I dated. She was like this Bunbury chick, and she was like hippie, and she had all these crystals, you know, and she put them out under the moonlight at night to like charge them up. And then in the morning, she'd obviously smoke them.
Oh, we love a snort in comedy, don't hide it, you know what I mean?
I remember, like, one time, we split up now, she's my ex now, but I remember one time she shook me in the middle of the night. She was like, Martin, I had a dream that you had sex with my sister. I'm like, wow. We had the same dreams. These crystals are powerful. I'm Asian.
Why a lot of you cunts looking at me, alright? Just fucking relax. What the fuck was that about?
My mum's Asian, checks out. And I remember when I was growing up, she was pregnant with my brother, and I was like, Mum, are you making me a new friend? And she's like, no, we're just understaffed.
It does check out.
It's just a true story. I went on a date with this girl, right, and she was quite late. And her excuse was that hot people are always late. And I'm like, you should be fine. To be honest, between me and you guys, like, she should have been early.
Risky move making fun of ugly people that late, but he got there. He got to the 3 minutes. All right, two acts left.
2 acts left. We're doing pretty good, you guys.
How many have got in? How many we got? We got 3 that have survived out of fucking 4 billion. You guys are brutal. We love that. We love that. It's good. Cull it down. All right, 2 to go, ladies and gentlemen. Make some noise. Make some noise. Here we go. Alex Lennox.
How's it going? We're enjoying ourselves? Nice, man. I'm sorry about the accent. That's the end of that bit. I've been dating. You fans of dating? Yeah. I was pillow talking with a girl the other day, you know? Talking some pillows, that's nice. We got to playing the game of what animal do I think you are? And I'm a well-trained feminist, so I was like, you're like a sexy puma who's a vicious killer, but also the CEO of a promising fintech startup. And she was like, yeah, fair enough, you've done well there, that's pretty good. And I said, what animal am I? And she said, you're like a sexy emu on a beach somewhere making tacos. And that was a lot worse than what I had said, so I didn't see her again. Another time, this lady said to me, I figured out what you look like, which is nice, you know, you've been thinking about me, that's cool. And then she said, you look like Jewish human Shrek from Shrek 2. And I didn't like the way she split up the words Jewish and human, so I had to cancel for anti-Semitism immediately. I am Jewish at the moment, which is tough, man. It's not a good time for that. I don't know if you guys are tuned in like I am, but there's something going on, I don't know. Telling people that you're Jewish right now is a lot like telling people that you like kids. Everyone's like, let's see where he's going with this. You know, let's see if he endorses any heinous crimes in the next 10 seconds before we jump 22. Now chill out. You guys went feral real quick. All right, calm down. My biggest problem is that my Jewiness exceeds my actual Jewishness, which is actually where that bit ends. You wouldn't expect that, but that's actually where that bit ends. All right, one more. I did have one bad thing happen. One more. I had one bad thing happen to me recently, all right? I was on...
That was the bad thing.
Like most Jewish men, we cut him off short. Okay.
I was like, what the fuck does that mean? And then everyone got it and I felt insecure. It's about foreskins. Give us a whoop if you're circumcised. Yeah, the racist lady. I tracked. All right, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands. We've got one more act before the break. Can he make it? Let's find out. It's Ian Barr.
He's Jewish too, actually. Hey, my name's Ian. I'm Irish. It's tough to move to the other side of the world. You know, like I had to leave my entire family behind, which is why I did it. You know, the kids will understand when they're older. This guy. Hot stuff. Yeah, it's great. It's my first time ever living outside of Ireland. If you've never lived in another country, I'd highly recommend it. Like, it's great. You know, you learn a lot, you grow as a person, it changes your perspective on the world. Like, I used to see the world as just being black or white, but since I got here, I've realized there's also Asians. I mean, that's class, you know? Because back in Ireland, we don't really have a lot of immigration. The only people that ever immigrated to Ireland were the English, and that was less immigration, more invasion, and kill all the natives, you know? I don't know if anything similar ever happened here, but all right, relax. He didn't do it. Fucking. You know, lucky for us, they couldn't kill us all off, though. You know, because they couldn't tell the difference between us. You know, we look just like them. An English person is just an Irish person that's a cunt. Yes. I feel like I'm watching Babe Pig in the City. I love being here, though. The one thing I don't like is, like, to stay in this country, I'm being forced to do regional work, and regional work is bullshit. Like, most of us are forced to, like, work on farms or operate heavy machinery. Like, I heard of one girl who was forced to represent Australia in breakdancing. I mean, you could tell she'd never done it before. Like, that's not why I moved to Australia. I moved to Australia for a girl, and she is the love of my life, and she immediately broke up with me, and it was rough. But, like, she was American, and we spent a couple of months in America with her before we moved here, and, like, I quite liked America. The one thing I didn't like was the people, you know. Because American people are so optimistic, and they've no reason to be, you know. Like, I'm talking to one guy, and he's talking about his son. He's like, my son is so smart. I'm like, yeah, by American standards. I mean... That's like bragging you're the meth addict with the most teeth, you know? And like, who brags about their kids? Like, you wouldn't get away with that shit in Ireland. Like, I've never once heard an Irish dad tell his kids that he loves them, you know? But American dads, they'll say shit like, I love you forever, son, just give it your best shot. And then his best shot missed Trump by an inch. Because a smart American is just a Down syndrome nation. You know what I mean? Like,
it's roughly equivalent. Racist math. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go for a short break before we come through. You've let 4 people through, I think. That's a good rate. Good on you. Good on you. Keep in mind, if there's one that you particularly like, hold them in your head, because at the end you are going to vote for a winner, isn't that right? So keep it in your head. Ladies and gentlemen, go to the bar, go to grab a drink, hit the bathroom. We'll see you very soon. One more round of applause for all the acts that hit the stage. See you soon. Bye. Fuck yeah, it'd be awkward if you weren't. I don't know what we'd do. Kind of have to do it either way, but how was your break? Give me a rating for your break out of 10 in 1, 2, 3. 10. Fuck, 2 people on cocaine. Cool. Yeah. Including the racist. That's a 10. What a combo. Give me a yell if you are drinking beer. Good beer crowd out, yeah. Give me a yell if you're drinking wine. No, slight difference in the sound of wine. Give me a yell if you are drinking cider. Yeah, 1 loser. Cool. They're out here. Give me a yell if you are drinking water. Not a single designated driver in the whole fucking room. You guys are all going to get on a bus and go home. Unlikely. No, that's cool. That's all right. That's all right. Just checking. It's good. It's good to be back amongst the people. I like people. Do you guys like people? No. Fuck it. That was immediate and unanimous. People, fuck off. What about people watching? Do you like people watching? Oh yeah, fucking creeps. Can you hear yourselves? This is crazy. I've done this survey all over. It's the same results every time. It's like, oh, people, fuck off, gross. People, I hate people. People that would. Oh, but from a distance and they can't see me. Yeah, all right, yeah. Look at that one. It's fucking weird, you know? I get it. I love people watching. Mainly this one chick. But every now and then, I branch out. I see what else is going on. Here's my people watching tip. I reckon the best people to watch are couples, right? Couples in the wild. That's where you get the gold, right? Ages ago, I was lining up at Hoyt's for snacks. Obviously, Coles was closed. Okay, I'm not a fucking idiot. Anyway, so I'm there. This couple gets in line behind me, and then they have this conversation word for word. And I can't stress word for word enough because I know as a comedian I could have embellished this and made it all much funnier, but I've left it how it happened because I need everyone to know that these are real people. Okay? She said, "Oh, babe, I don't know what kind of drink I want to get." And he said, "Well, what kind of drink do you feel like?" Because he's a fucking genius. And she said, "Oh, I can really go for a coffee right now." And he said, "Well, you should get a coffee then." And she said, "Oh, but then I'd be up all night." And he said, "Well, what about something milder, like a tea?" And she said, "Oh, it's kind of too hot for either of those drinks anyway." And he said, "Well, what kind of cold drink do you feel like?" Genius pivot. And she goes, "I've been craving Coke all day." And he goes, "Well, you should get a Coke then." She said, "Oh, but I'm trying to be good this year." And he says, "Well, what about something healthier, like a Coke Zero?" And she goes, "Oh, great idea. Thanks, babe." I forgot what fucking drink I wanted to get. Because I was so invested in her journey. I had never overheard a person so dumb that they had to team up to have one person's inner monologue. You know what I mean? The whole conversation was a one-person job. I got a glimpse into this guy's life as the fat controller of his girlfriend's train of thought, just trying to wave her out of the station, destination. I was sad when it ended. I want a Netflix docuseries that follows this couple around and just watches them overcome the hurdles of everyday life. Everything all the time. I don't know whether to breathe in or breathe out. Well, do you need oxygen? Well, yeah, all the time. Well, you should breathe in then. Should I breathe in through my nose or my mouth? We'll just pick a hole. My nose is blocked. We'll just breathe in. He never snapped. That is good. I don't want you to get too advanced with the people watching. It can get dangerous. I have an advanced people watching game where I like to find doppelgangers of my friends in the wild, right? I'll find a stranger who looks like a mate of mine, we'll get a good angle on him, we'll take a photo, and then I'll send a photo to that friend, and I'll be like, "Oh, your clone got out the basement," right? It's a good bit, never gets stale, does get dangerous. I saw this bloke, spitting image of my mate Chris, right? Everything about him, that Chris, was bang on. It was perfect. It blew my mind. I got a sneaky angle, right? I took the photo, but just before I sent it, I remembered that Chris is an Asian man. Which means I was about to send a photo of an Asian man to another Asian man and go, "Oh, you guys look exactly the same, that's crazy, wow." And it was gonna hit different. But if I didn't send it to him like I would any of my other friends, that's racial discrimination. So I'm between a rock and a racist place, very suddenly trying to figure this out. I went, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. I said, hey mate, saw this bloke, really similar aura around him, you know? Like he's got a whiff of his musk, you came to mind. Let me take this the right way, love you bro, hit sand down. Tomorrow Leaf, he responded very quickly, just 3 words. He said, dickhead, that's me. So, you gotta be careful out there. I don't know. I've accepted my flaws. If there's anything in this show that I can teach you is that number 1 rule in life, if there's anything about you that you're insecure about, any flaws or mistakes you've made, be confident about them. Because confidence is sexy paint, right? No matter what you put confidence on, it makes it sexy, right? Even if it's inherently unsexy. And I can prove that to you now with a sexy song. Do you want to start the second half with a sexy song? Are you guys up for that? The most lukewarm. Well, fuck it, this is not a democracy. We're doing this. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Alright, here we go. Sexual tension, you feel that? Yeah? It's just you and me. Fuck yeah. Alright, here we go. Honey, you've heard these guys saying they make love all night, but you don't seem the kind to have that kind of time. So baby, I'll be brief. Give that booty its beauty sleep. Cause this dick sticks to a strict time limit. Job done in 7 to 10 minutes. Or 7 to 10 and then 3 for other activities. 7 to 10. Screwing all evening screws up your weekend. No need to seek out a priest if I'm in and out before Jesus sees him. 7 to 10. That's a lock. Put it in the prenup. Sex is best when quicker than the cleanup. So newsflash to bros, lads and chaps, 10 to 15, bloody bad lap. So don't act a fool when you fool around. Whistle blows, time's up, tools down. Cause dicks like politics, sometimes crooked, but VJ is souffle. Don't overcook it. To treat a hoe well, don't have to take a day off. Just hit the hotel and pay for a stay of 7 to 10. Horny as a dinosaur. Siri, set a timer for 7 to 10. Past premature, but won't leave your soul. Like a German gentleman, I don't outstay my welcome. For short and sweet, babe, I'm the one. Cause time flies when you're having sex with me. Okay, that's not right. So sad song. All right, are you not aroused? Yeah, we're gonna go into the second half feeling aroused. Maybe not. All right, peel it back. Everybody calm down, all right? What's going on over here? You told a racist joke, didn't you? That's what you're all enjoying. There's context there for those guys. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to welcome back onto the stage your Gong Master. You know him, you love him. Put your hands together a little bit. Just a little bit, not too much. Okay, now appropriately loud. Now go crazy for Christian!
Give it up for the sexual Matt Sora one more time, ladies and gentlemen. You're beautiful on stage. In the flesh. In my hot little hands, ladies and gentlemen, I have the $500 for tonight. Fucking, that's a lot of money.
That's a $100 note. That's rare to see.
You're not very impressed with the money, brother. What do you do? What do you do for work? Are you actually a surveyor? Oh, fuck, this means nothing to you. All right, fair enough. What? Your beard's also... Okay, well, I wasn't talking to you, but thank you. Unlike a white woman to just start talking out of place, all right. Fucking, you're the best.
The snort is making the night for me. The snort is really...
Fuck, you would have smashed back some cocaine back in your day with a snort like that. Fucking... Like a fucking Hoover, just...
The dealer tells a joke and she just snorts $400 of cocaine. That would be amazing.
All right, yeah, $350 for the winner, ladies and gentlemen, $100 for second place, and $50 for third place. So a round of applause for the contestants putting up some Josh.
Hell yeah. So keep in mind, if you've had a favourite from before, keep them in mind, and going ahead for these last few acts, keep it in mind as well. Makes the voting much easier at the end for you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get our first act up here. Come on, make some noise. Let's go crazy. Give it up for Ian Pringle!
You know, people say that Western Australia isn't very progressive. Everywhere I go, I see trans Perth. Some of you a bit surprised I don't sound how I look. Fair enough. Try to fit into my community, man. Got my Western Australian haircut. I tell you, there's a lot of confidence that comes from looking like a complete cunt. I've gone one further, man. Got myself some budgie smugglers. Started going to the beach with a full package on display. Want to go one further, man. I'm gonna get myself 2 jet skis. Because having one jet ski is fucking gay, bro. You know, you want to take your mate out in the jet ski, his cock's already halfway up your ass. It's a lot of vibrations on a jet ski. Feels fucking awesome. Sometimes you get an erection. So you're on the jet ski with your mate. You're both in your budgies. Your mullets are blowing in the wind. You're looking back at the land you love. Both rock hard. Start to question whether your feelings you got for your mate are platonic. Gotta get the second jet ski, bro. Got my mustache, my mullet, my budgies, my jet skis. I feel like a proper fucking Aussie, fit into my community. I don't know if it's obvious, I've been living in Midland. I'm doing alright out there, man, I'm doing alright. My jet skis, I've got a swimming pool. Access to a swimming pool. It's alright, but it's one of the best campsites in the outer suburbs. That's all I tell people back in Scotland. I've got a swimming pool. I don't tell them I'm selling my arse. On a campsite. Just try to save up for a second jet ski. How you doing, my man? You look fucking smart. What's your name? Alex, you look like you could be one of the proclaimers. I don't know if people know who they are, but... Alex, what do you do for a living? You're a data engineer. You ever had to sell your arse, Alex?
Alright, I'm not gonna lie. Alex, I feel like you and him lead very different lives.
I feel like the tech saved you there. Like you didn't have to answer that question. In cahoots.
Give it up for Ian Pringle, ladies and gentlemen.
Give it up for Ian.
Alright,
done. Okay, yeah, it was fun. That guy. Alright, keep it going, let's keep it going. Yeah, okay, you guys have forgotten how to clap. It's 2 hands, put them together. Yeah, good shit. Give it up for Jack Longstar!
So I moved in with these gay blokes, and I know, their lifestyle's fucking hilarious, isn't it? But one of them's Mohammed, and he's a nice guy, shit Muslim, but he's told me about this concept called cruising. And apparently, if you wait in a spot like this, or a truck stop bathroom for long enough, someone will suck your dick. Yeah, you don't even need to play Lady Gaga on a Bluetooth speaker or anything. Someone will just come along and help you out. I saw a headline the other day that a Brisbane man has been given 22 years for trying to smuggle half a ton of cocaine into Perth, which is quite frankly a victimless crime. Let's be honest, none of you can afford, or maybe the surveyor, you can afford to get addicted to Perth cocaine, let alone overdose on it. You're more likely to shit yourself to death from all the laxative. Or, get lead poisoning from the baby powder. I saw another headline of Florida man gets arrested for making AI child pornography, which is, once again, a victimless crime. But it's a gateway drug, though, Makes worse things. I started thinking about a link between the two. Like, maybe these elites on these islands don't actually enjoy fucking kids, They're just there to hang out with the cool kids. It's a bit like golf, and by that I don't mean lowest score wins,
Look, you got all of you on your plates up, but a lot of you are smiling, so fuck you. What does that say about you, I don't want to like it.
It's compulsory. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's move along. Put your hands together for Over 5!
How we doing? Coming down, make some noise! Well, without further ado, let's get straight to it. Letting you know, I'm not really here for the money. I don't really care about money. I got so much money. I got so much of it. I swear, it's crazy. I just don't know what to do with it sometimes. Just got billions and millions and billions and billions just stored in a safe, in a secret place, which we can't tell you about. Otherwise, it won't be a secret anymore. And it's just crazy how much money I have. I just have so much money. Like, sometimes I just roll a joint with a $100 bill and just light it up. But it's like, which is probably not good because, our money's made out of plastic. But, I just got so much money, I don't know what to do with it. And it's like crazy, man. And it's like, I don't really care about getting gonged, because I get gonged so much. I just don't really care, So
It's true, he fucking doesn't give a fuck.
I don't, just chill. Just chill, bro. I don't even care about that shit, I don't care about girls, I don't really care about that. I got so many girls, man. I got like a girl for every day of the week, I don't even know their names. I just call them by the day I see them on, And my favourite's Friday and Saturday. I might marry Friday. I don't know, but maybe Saturday. I'm still not decided yet because I don't really care because I got so many girls, There's so many.
Wow.
He's got so many girls, if only he had one joke. Okay.
All right. Okay, I hopefully your next act cares about money. Hopefully, we should really only book poor people. All right, put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for Alex Flier!
All right, no Alex.
No Alex?
Okay, that means that we've got an extra spot. If anyone in the crowd's ever thought they want to do try stand-up comedy, anyone actually want to give it a shot? No, wait. Okay, does he actually want to do it, or are you just fucking making it? You don't want to do it. Classic.
It's just 3 minutes. You can just talk about how much money you have, or girls. I'll get you at least 2.
Any takers?
Oh yeah, let's get some racist jokes. We love them.
Pauline.
Alright, okay, she's proper racist. That's why she doesn't want to do it.
I don't think this next act's here either, so this is going to be interesting.
Let's find out. Let's try
it anyway.
Let's try.
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Rowsthorn. All right.
Wow. Okay.
Should we just leave?
Let's just go. No, we still got 4 acts to go. That should get us there.
But if anyone's ever thought that this is the night that they've wanted to try stand-up comedy again, change your mind? You're thinking about it? Give it up for this beautiful fuck.
start. So, this is my first time being here. My heart's racing a little bit. I was kind of dobbed in by my friends. I've got nothing to...
I've got nothing to offer the world.
If you give me a minute, I'll think of a joke.
What's the go-to story at
What?
a pub?
Oh fuck, someone's been in charge of a trivia night before, haven't they?
Was that the racist? Where are we?
Yeah.
Go-to story at a pub. It'll probably be this one, to be honest. I've got one joke. It'll come to me, hold on. So
he started that sentence off like so confident, knowing where it was going to go, but nah, apparently
his confidence is the sexy paint or something.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Don't steal my jokes. Yeah.
Wow. So the country Venus. No, planet. Wait, country Venus. How come there's no country called vagina? That's all I got.
Give it up for Michael, ladies. Give it up for Michael, man. Yeah. All right. I'm just gonna ask Michael's friends. Is he funny at home?
No.
We wanted stand-up and we got like a TED Talk. That was inspiring.
I fucking love how, like, the confidence of the fucking youth these days to be like, I've got nothing worthwhile for anyone, but fucking I'll give it a go.
I'm just gonna burp and then confuse country and planet and fuck off. That's what I do.
This is what happens. This is TikTok shorts ruin your fucking life. You know what I mean? It's like a prime example.
All right, let's keep it rolling. We've got 4 acts left to go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's make some noise. Give it up for Chris Pritchard! No, not here? Oh my God. Does anyone else? No. We're gonna roll in. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise. This guy is here. I know this for a fact. It's Josh Durkin!
Yo, yiggity, yo. Woo! Shut up, guys. Do you guys know the game Chinese Whispers? Yeah. Fun game, but a terrible name. Very problematic. You know, the politically correct name the politically correct name for it is telephone. Or as they call it in China, terraphone.
It's funny because without the accent, you had more of a speech impediment.
What does a Rubik's Cube expert and a prison guard have in common? They're both very good at separating colours to each side of the block. Racism. Have you guys ever noticed how school shooters all look the same? They all wear the same clothes. I mean, where do those guys shop? Target Kids? I'll do it again. Have you guys ever noticed how all school shooters look the same? They all wear the same clothes? I mean, where do those guys shop? Forever 16? I used to get described as having balls of steel because I had to be rescued from the bottom of the pool so many times as a child. Now they call me Brain of Damage. Woo! I met a guy who couldn't swim. Unfortunately, he was in the ocean, so it was a very brief friendship. Please. Please don't.
You know what? I want to see where it goes.
Okay. Your mum is so fat that the pronouns are her, she's. All right, quiet him down. I was in an Uber the other day, a little drunk, a little talkative, and then it hit me. The Uber and the confessional booth are two very similar things. You know, a small box where you can't help but tell your secrets to a sexual predator. Speaking of sexual predators, do you have any Star Wars fans in here tonight? Do you guys think those people who really love Star Wars can only ever get a woman by using force? Oh, hold on. Do you remember the Me Too movement? Yeah, people getting cancelled left, right, and centre. Personally, I'm just waiting to catch up to animals, because when you think about it, all animal sex is rape. Especially when I do it.
Did they make it through? Let's get him back for one more joke. Ladies and gentlemen, Josh Sturgeon!
He doesn't even want to do it.
Have you guys ever noticed how golden retrievers just sit around all day eating food and getting fat? Oh shit, sorry, did I say golden retrievers? I meant grieving mothers.
All right. Just Durkin, everybody. Is he divisive? All right, let's get your next stack, ladies and gentlemen. We vetted him and he has no jokes like that. Which means Chris doesn't enjoy it. All right, put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen. 2 acts to go, 2 acts to go. Give it up for Sadi Al-Jamali.
Assalamu alaikum. Yes, my bitches, how are you? Good to see you guys. Yes. I was born in Baghdad, Iraq. Has anyone here been to Iraq? You pussies, guys. Come on, guys, come. I fucking love that shit, man. Like I'm in a farm right now. I love fuck it. What's next? What's next? I kill you, huh? I fucking will. Make some noise if you think you're a sick cunt. Yes. I have an age-old question for you guys, which is, are you a sick cunt because you think you're a sick cunt? Or do you think you're a sick cunt because you are a sick cunt? It's food for thought, guys. It's all for you guys right now. I don't know. What do you think, Chris? What comes first?
What, the sick cunt or the thought?
Exactly.
Yeah, maybe the thought. What do you think? What do you think?
Yeah, I think so. It's gonna be philosophical tonight, guys. Make some noise if you believe in God. Hey, yes. I've come to this realization that I feel like believing in God is like believing in yourself. You could have 1,000 reasons not to, but it's better if you do. Hey, fuck you guys. How's that?
Right, Jimmy, you ain't my life coach.
That was the best possible set to end on a gong, because it was like a wise, and now the next person's going to perform with their dick. So that's cool. That's cool. We actually have one act left.
One final act, ladies and gentlemen. We've done it.
We've done it. Put your hands together one more time for Andrew Wall!
Yeah! Hey guys, how you going? You guys good? Yeah, I'm not well, thanks. I don't know if you get a vibe. I'm not right in the head. Do you feel it? I'm not well. You guys ever stare in a mirror and realise it's not a mirror? It's a reflective glass at Centrelink. Is any of this relatable? Have any of you guys ever seen your reflection? It's so bad it's wrecked your entire day. Have you had that? Have you ever seen your reflection on the street and you've got to look for smaller and smaller reflections? Eventually you're just staring into a spoon doing heroin. You realise that's the only way you can love yourself? Do you guys feel good in your bodies? I want the energy of an old guy. You know the old guy in the surf life-saving change room that doesn't give a fuck? He just wanders around naked, just going, yeah, that's my dick, deal with it. Curls like a pig's towel. Not everyone gets that. My ex's mother-in-law, that's my mum, I fucked up. My ex's mother, she got plastic surgery at 67. 67, is that leaving it a bit late? That's like renovating a house 3 weeks before the demolition. What are you doing? She got a boob job, that's like taping 2 balloons to a skeleton. Holy fuck, it's Halloween. Would any of you guys get plastic surgery? Fucking some of you need it, hey, to be honest. I can't even get a good haircut. The guy keeps making me look like a middle-aged housewife with a perm. He fucks it up. What happens if your plastic surgeon's got different taste to you? It's like getting a house renovated by an Italian guy. You're like, what have you done, Giuseppe? You've tiled the entire backyard. What's going on? There are curtains everywhere. Does my voice sound bad? Fuck! It's not fun up here, hey, you guys suck. Are you enjoying it? Are you sick of rich people? Have you had enough? Why are they always getting watches? Where the fuck do you have to be, cunt? What are you doing? Why do you have a Rolex? You don't have problems. You can just, you get depression, just fucking get a team to deal with it. You have a team of 8 dealing with your OCD. Come on.
Andrew Wolf, ladies and gentlemen. He needs a clap. He needs a clap.
Andrew Wolf. I mean, so good. You can't even tell he's just gone through a divorce. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, that was the round of applause for all the Gong contestants, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give that round of applause, guys, to all the finalists. So welcome back to the stage, all the finalists, everyone that made it through.
Let's find out who's gonna win. Have a look at them as they come. Pick your winner. You can only vote for one person.
All right. I reckon. This seems like a fucking lineup, doesn't it? All right. Who touched her? Okay. All right, so what I'm going to do now, guys... Yeah? What?
Push him to the side.
Oh, okay. Thanks for that stage direction. Okay, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, with these beautiful people, round of applause for them one more time. Yes. And as we can see, incels come in every colour and shape. Mostly just white dudes. Okay, now again, turn around, face the wall for me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to point at one of these people. If you want them to win the money, please make as much noise as possible. If you don't want them to win, just shut the fuck up. All right. Let's vote for one person and one person only. Ladies and gents, make some noise if you think this person should win. Wrong. Make some noise for this person. This person. This person. This person. Oh, you can leave, but
I thought he was in.
Should we bring him back for another joke? All right, 4 people left, ladies and gents. This person here. I mean, we're going to kick one of the... out of this, I'm doing just this person and this person. This person? See you later, mate. He could have used this for the haircut, you know what I mean? Like, all right, 3 people left, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's do it. Well, vote for one person only. You've voted for, like, everyone, all right? So just pick a lane, pick one person. Let's go this person here. Ladies and gentlemen, 3rd place, $50. Give it up for Martin Darcy, ladies and gentlemen. 2nd place, Ian Berg. And 1st place, give it up for Wyatt Nixon. No photos. Fuck yes. All right. Like Wyatt Nixon, the hair of a lesbian, but the clothes of a lesbian. Okay,
That concludes the show, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for coming to the Gong Show. One more round of applause for all the acts that you saw.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more round of applause for your beautiful MC, Matt Storer, ladies
and your Gong Master, Christian. What I mean, and read for yourselves. Except the racists. See you later, guys. Have a great night.
edition of the Gong Show. Let's go chat to our winners, our losers, everyone in between. Hello. Here we are. It's a bit more light out here. Where are they? Let's bring out our celebrities. I want to be celebrities. Josh, how did we go tonight? Oh, I hope it's working. Yeah, go check. That's your job. George, how did it feel not being on that stage at the end there?
Oh, it's crushing, mate. Just absolutely crushing.
Terrible? You broke your heart?
Yeah, a little bit.
It'd be like watching someone kiss your missus, right? Right in front of you.
That mate, you great not to talk about that. That was very
Get out of here, George. Ian, my man, how did your night go?
Okay.
Did you get money?
I did. I really needed it too. Once again, unemployed. I'm like,
are you going to buy a vape with this money or just leech off the rest of the staff?
I'm going to leech it off because I'm going to need to spend that.
Well, you bring my fucking vape back, you bastards. Alrighty, over here, Ian Pringle. Tell us about your night.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming to the Comedy Lounge Perth City's Gong Show. But unfortunately, this does conclude our evening.
No money.
If you could kindly finish off your drinks in the bar area, that would help the staff out immensely.
What are you going to do different next time?
We thank you so much again for coming to the Comedy Lounge's Thursday Night Gong Show. We hope to see you again next time.
Any shows you want to plug?
Yeah, man, we've got in Perth and 100% Scottish Comedy.
Well, we're not allowed to plug other shows, unfortunately. What did you think of the show tonight? You like any thoughts, any comments?
Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't already, please make way to the bar area to finish off your drinks. This part of the venue will be closed very shortly. We thank you so much again for coming to the Comedy Lounge at 8:30.
Happy wife, happy life.
When they go deep down into
the pits of hell.
Yeah, they're dirty jokes, like a plasterer's radio jokes. That's when all those pedals go up because we're all on pedals.
Oh, I bet we are. Alrighty. Well, you get a hat for the interview. Thanks so much. Over here we got our gong master himself. How are we?
How are we, mate? What's going on? It's been another lovely Gong Show. Underwhelming. Okay.
Any thoughts? Like, who do you reckon did the best? Are you happy with the winner?
Yeah, I mean, I think whoever won deserved to win. Memorable set.
Do you remember who won?
I couldn't tell you.
Never can I.
Damn, you know, fucking enjoyed the show. It's a pleasure. Spread the joy that is comedy.
What do you think about the guy that just hopped up for the hell of it?
I mean, good on him. I mean, doesn't say much for his future, but good on him. You know what I mean? Anyway, Dan,
enjoy, mate. That has been the Gong Show. I hope you enjoy. Let's see if there's anybody else that we can get an interview from. You, sir, how did you like the show?
We hope to see you again here next time.
Loved it?
Come back for more.
Did you ever do it yourself?
Yeah, definitely. I'll do it as well.
She loved it? Alright. Well, I won't put this on your head because you got perfect hair. But there's a hat. Enjoy yourself. Any more comics lurking about? Tell us about the show, sir. Was he talking about the pizza or the show? Who knows? Alright, anyone lurking in the green room? No one in the green room. Alrighty, I guess that will conclude the night so far. We won't go down to the alleyway. Comedians don't like us prying on them smoking cigarettes. Oh, one more interview here. Martin Darcy trying to hide from us in the shadows. How did it go?
It could have went better.
Yeah? What could have gone better?
I got third.
You got third?
It could always be better.
So to just like a little bit better, but not too much better.
Watch the footage and then jack off to it, and then afterwards I'm gonna cut all the stuff that didn't work as well.
Fantastic. You haven't been down here for a while, I don't believe.
Yeah, I was just depressed.
Just depressed. You haven't been hiding anywhere, or just depressed. Well, living the life of an average comedian. It's time to go home. Let's call this. Let's cut this and enjoy, guys.